And I see in my life how my parents have treated me and what influence they were on me. I tell you, there are some things that happen at my school that my parents never knew about. You know, people telling me, you know, that I'm not good enough. And, you know, I used to cry at times and tell them, you know, what names people would call me. But I tell you, there were things that my parents didn't know about. And kids are not always good at hiding things, but as they get older, they'll be able to hide things better from you and close the door and put a do not disturb sign. How was school? Fine. What'd you learn? Nothing. How was school? Boring. What'd you do? Nothing. What'd you learn? Nothing. What's new? Nothing. Can I play computer? That sort of thing. And you sort of start to doubt your influence upon your kids, but I want you to know that you are the largest influence on your children's life. Period. The second adult influence that they have are their teachers. That's why I talk to a lot of teachers about how important their purpose is. Because there are many parents who are too busy. We're all busy. How you doing? Busy. What's been going on? I don't know, but I've been busy. You know, we're all busy doing something, getting up, going to work, making money. Why? Because you need to provide finances and food on the table. It's how it is. It's how this life is. You get caught up in the routine, you forget about what's important. You sort of feel like you're caught in between a hard place and a rock, and it's difficult to actually sit down with your kids and have time with them. And we used to kiss them at night, you know, and tuck them into bed or read them a story or something like that. But I tell you, life is a journey. And sometimes you're not going to see the influence in your kids' lives. But I want you to know that it is there. And my greatest influence was my parents. And I am thankful that my parents cared enough for me. See, I was born this way, and there's no medical reason why this had happened. And doctors can't still tell me today why this had happened. But I'm so thankful for my parents who accepted me just like any other child, raised me up and gave me positive influences all the time. You know, we just got to be real with our kids. You know, when I came back from school crying about people teasing me and putting me down, my parents said, don't worry about what they say. Just don't worry about what they say. Try ignore them. But I couldn't ignore them. I was actually one of the first disabled students to be integrated into a mainstream school in Australia. And I had all the attention on me, and a lot of people teased me and put me down. And you can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. But you can be that person in their life, that security of knowing that they can always come back to you and you will always love them for who they are, not how they look, or not how good they are, or not what they're good at and what they're not good at, but that unconditional love.